Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. That's Morgan Evans over for you on 101.1 KRMD. You got to kind of wonder, did he write that about Kelsey Ballerini? You got to assume. You got to assume that at this point. Over for you. That's X, Mr. Kelsey Ballerini. Finalized the divorce stuff. I guess they had a prenuptial agreement. That hurried things along, I guess, but it's over. But how long has it been over for her? That's what Morgan wants to know. Sad song. Sad song. Let's talk about something more fun. Hey, I am broadcasting live right now on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/KRMD Mason. Give me a like the video. Put a little smiley face, something like that there. Comment. Say hi. That kind of thing. You can do that on YouTube too. Just search for @Mason in the morning. And you might want to go because I have something I want to show you. There's actually pictures that go along with this criminal genius story for you. It's pretty great. Not a genius though. Want to stress that. This is one of the weirder things that I've ever seen anybody do, actually. I mean, I don't see how the plan would have ever worked. It's so suspicious to me that I don't know how they could have possibly thought they were going to get away with this. But someone tried to sneak a gun onto an airplane past the TSA by stuffing it into a raw chicken. A raw chicken? How is that supposed to work? Is there anything more suspicious that you could be bringing onto a plane through the X-ray area and the pat down section? I mean, what in the world are you doing where you think a raw chicken is just going to slip right on past? I mean, you hear about people trying to get guns on planes all the time. It's a $1,500 fine, I think, and that's if it's unloaded. If it's loaded, I think it's $5,000. Yeah. Hello to Crawdad's Kitchen. They say, hey, what up? What up, Crawdad's Kitchen? Glad you guys are listening. Glad you guys are tuned in. But a raw chicken. Yeah, TSA tweeted out pictures of a woman flying from Fort Lauderdale. Got caught at the airport trying to smuggle a gun through the TSA line by stuffing it inside of an uncooked chicken. They haven't released the x-rays, which I don't know if they actually have pictures of that or if they just saw it, grabbed the chicken, the raw chicken, pulled it aside, and then went, digging in there. But they had some pretty fun wording on their post. They called it a personal foul. Do you get it? Foul. Fowl. And said it was a huge waste of time. But what was this person thinking? The woman did not make her flight. They brought in Customs and Border Control to deal with her. Sounds like she's going to be facing charges. For repeat offenders, which it sounds like she might be, she's looking at a $14,000 fine. And you know what's the weirdest part of this is that apparently you are allowed to do this, not the gun part, but it is legal to bring a whole uncooked chicken or turkey in your carry-on. So if you're going to Thanksgiving and you are not sure you're going to get a turkey when you get there, you can bring one on the plane. Isn't that weird? That's so strange to me. But like I said, I do have some stuff you can see. I have actually the pictures and their whole, I don't know, I almost want to call it a poem. Their poem that they put. Look at that. That's the uncooked chicken. If you want to go to facebook.com/KRMD Mason and look at that, on Instagram, the TSA posted it. It said, there's a personal foul here. The plot chickens as we barrel our way closer to Thanksgiving. For us, it's time to be thankful for our officers, or thankful that our officers are always working around the clock to keep you safe. Take, for instance, this Can You Believe It? Find at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. We hate to beak it to you. But stuffing a firearm, do you get it, stuffing? A firearm into your holiday bird for travels is just a waste of time. This idea wasn't even half baked. It was raw, greasy, and obviously unsupervised. The only roast happening here is the poor packing choice. Feather, you like it or not, there are rules for traveling with guns and ammunition, so don't wing it. Roost over to the proper packaging info through the link in our bio. But look at that. They stuffed the gun into the chicken. There's more photos too. There they are unwrapping it. It was in a Kikori, Quirch, Galena baking hen. And there it is. Totally unwrapped. That's the pew pew right there. Inside of a chicken. I mean, I feel like it would have been a better idea to just bring it. Just hold it in your hand. You're trying to get a gun onto a plane. You might as well just hold it. Put it in your pocket. You know? Rather than a chicken, of all the things you're going to do, stuffing it into a chicken really does seem like the craziest one to me. I don't know how you could possibly get away with it. Talking about a criminal genius. But they're a repeat offender, which makes me think maybe they've done this before. Right? Maybe they've been carrying guns across lines. They've been bringing them in from all over different areas, smuggling guns inside of raw chickens. Because who would have thought of that? And it seems like a terrible idea. But this person's a repeat offender. And they must have known you could bring a chicken, because I would have never thought you could bring a chicken on a plane. A raw chicken? Does that sound like something completely wrong with that? And they're not even packing it. It's in their carry-on. It's not even a checked bag. You can bring a turkey on a plane, a whole raw turkey or chicken. It's bonkers to me. It's bonkers to me. If it's bonkers to you, let me know. Post something in the comments. You can text me 320-KRMD. What a weirdo. Weirdest one. A chicken. That's got to be against FDA regulations, the Food and Drug Administration. You can't, can you? I mean, let's say you do fly. Doesn't have to stay at a certain temperature. It's awful. I guess it's against the FDA regulations, but not against the FAA. It's so weird. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.